29 touchdowns and 6 interceptions last year for Seth Russell. And he'll start this season by throwing it to the right side where it's caught by the outstanding K.D. Cannon has now caught a pass in all 27 games that he's played for Baylor. Running it for the first time, the Baylor Bears, and over midfield. And
half against Northwestern State. He said it was pretty easy.
And K.D. Cannon caught 3 of those passes. Here's a flag down on Brad Van Bart.
Holding. Offense, number 55. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay third down.
A year ago, one of the things he thought he could help his team with.
They averaged 9 penalties a game for 80 penalty yards per game last year. But this penalty doesn't hurt them. As Chuck Linwood takes the third down and long handoff and races up the middle and then cuts the...
Made him go tuck in his jersey and look more formal down here on the field.
With the spotting of the ball to the 18, it's officially a 42-yard run. And with from Ennis, a sophomore who ran for 556 yards last year, is in the backfield. Russell is putting this up in the end zone, and over-equipment issue is fixed. He's the other receiver in this formation, which is officially 3rd and 5, and a run and breaking tackles and charging into the end zone. A strong touch. Equipment issue is fixed. He's the other receiver in this formation, which is officially 3rd and 5, and a run and breaking tackles and charging into the end zone. A strong touch. 10 yards. Starting at the Northwestern State 31, a pass by Russell, a catch inside the 25. Eddie Mukes, junior from Baton Rouge, with the tackle. Inside handoff, 2nd and 2. Chuck Linwood spins out of a tackle. He breaks another one. He cuts it to 10, and it's going to be
offense in college football.
Russell keeps it. The first significant hit here for Russell, and he finally goes down. Well,
Austin Baltazar did right there.
This time it's Linwood running it. It's 3rd down and goal to go. And he has stopped a little bit short of the goal line. I'm sorry.
Here
Holding.
on Baylor.
Offense, number 55. 10-yard penalty. Replay third down.
To go ahead and convert the 3rd down and long situation. This time it's Terrence Williams, head of speed. But this time Northwestern State is able to make the tackle.
They run the football, and you got to tackle these big guys in space.
And in space right now on a catch is Chris Platt. And the ball came out at the end, but he is
On the outside, it'd be worth a shot.
Chris Platt, 11 catches last year, first of this year, now a run at the 34-yard line of Northwestern State, tripped up inside.
Line being young, and Mo Porter, number 76, the right tackle, with the key block on that last play.
And another block and another hole opened up for Chuck Linwood in a position. They're in high tempo speed, and throw to the end zone, incomplete for K.D. Cannon. Senior from Garland. Handing off. Chuck Linwood. Can't find the end zone. On the defensive line for Northwestern State defensive coordinator Darrell Day. 3rd and goal. Play fake. Throwing. End zone. Can't hang on again. Tougher than goal. It's officially the 4. Play fake. Underneath. Caught. In the first quarter. They had the highest first quarter scoring average by a team since OU averaged 17 points per first quarter in 2000.
But he's another one in the cadre of running backs here.
1,000 yards right on the nose last year. Here's a pitch and catch. K.D. Cannon down. Quick offense at the 40 on 1st down. Play fake. A deep ball. Chris Platt is open. He's caught it. Touchdown, Baylor.
After further review, the receiver's foot hit the pylon prior to receiving the ball. Therefore, it is an incomplete pass.
1st down. Running the ball is Terrence Williams.
He's for the last 5 years is still in place.
Sophomore from Ennis, Terrence Williams running the ball again. 2nd down and 11. He has the 1st down. He has more than that.
In trouble with those offensive linemen that are free getting up on those linebackers. That seems to be what's happening on some of these inside runs.
There's one of these reps is valuable right here as they try to keep this offense rolling.
Fake to Linwood, and a heater thrown by Seth Russell. And now 3rd down, and he fires it again on this attempt, and it's right into the waiting hands of K.D.
Here, smaller than the other backs, but faster.
19-yard run, tackle broken after the catch made by Quan Jones.
He outran his pulling guard coming around the corner.
And he's going to outrun people again here, fellas, down to the 20.
Before it goes to the end zone.
Snap back to Russell, quick throw to Chris Platt, blasted from behind.
He's trying to get his money's worth beat out here in the field tonight.
2nd down. Hasty, who has had two very impressive. What about drive number 5 for Baylor? They'll hand it off. Shot Glenwood, and he's in trouble in the backfield. Nick fine punt return by Nicholson. First and goal at the 5. Play fake. And in the backfield, here's Terrence Williams jammed right at the line. No gain. Sean Stevens.
Linebackers, these defensive front guys, they're still playing hard.
Play fake. Another throw. Another tight end. This time it's Jordan Furbacher. First down at the 30. Russell's throwing. Strickland is
away tonight, but they have pursued better.
Running play from the 41 on first down. The accelerated tempo of the Baylor offense. Quick snap, play fake, deep ball. Oh, it's caught! Out of bounds, great.
A great ball by Seth Russell to give Lee Hawthorne a chance.
45 yards, a first and goal to the 10, and the catch to Hawthorne sets up Boost.
Baylor, you know, he's a guy that was 5'10" and made a Hall of Fame career for himself.
A quarterback at 6'4" the first half helped Baylor build a 41-0 lead, and now they're getting some valuable snaps. Another handoff here. Zach Russell is at the lineage of quarterbacks here. And Zach Smith's first collegiate throw.
He got that one hit out of the way. He felt good. He came out healthy from that one hit. Delivered a few strikes. Got his timing down a little bit. But he came out of this game.
Counting left in the half. And it's first down. And it's Zach Smith. First series of quarterback. Gives it to Terrence Williams. Runs out of 2 tackles. Williams has already been in the end zone 1 time tonight. Now for the second time. 6 years ago. As we see a handoff here in Jermichael Hasty. This play started at the 38.
Keep along the defensive line. You know, just try and find different ways to improve, and the scoreboard isn't really what it's about right now.
Score of the game comfortable in the hands after the first half onslaught. Here's a throw to Quan Jones, and he... Second and 10 at the 36. Jermichael Hasty.
Like, he is a hasty guy with that ball in his hand.
No doubt it's appropriate. He's going to bounce out here, and he's got room to run. He ran it back in. Hasty was injured. But as a junior, he ran for over 1,400 yards at Longview. Now a throw to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown on the board tonight. Wyatt Schriffer, a junior walk-on, a transfer from the Colorado School of Mines. And from Trinidad, Colorado, high school-wise, Schriffer has come into the game. There's a marker down. It's a keep for the quarter. Slip this out.
Offense number 54. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Coming weeks, but when conference play against Oklahoma State starts September 24th, that lack of depth starts to become an issue as there's a batted down pass here on first down.
There's not a lot of talent, a lot of depth on this defensive front, but they have a lot of depth when it comes to linebackers and secondary. So it's been a nice little coincidence that they've made this change.
That you're allowed. It's a real loss of depth, and this time of the game is important for these young players for Baylor.
Young players who Baylor will play next Saturday here in McLean Stadium and then go to Houston to play Rice 2 weeks from tonight. Ball comes out. Wyatt Schriffer.
That's a fumble, guys.
And recovered by Northwestern State. And 4 of the 14 completions found the end zone for touchdowns. About the news about the dismissal of Art Briles as a running play for a short game.
Dealing with real life stuff, but you know, I don't think I've ever met a young man that's as mentally tough and is willing to accept this challenge.
Eric Waters, by the way, is that free safety that's there right now for Northwestern State.
If I got that right.
I don't know. I think you did.
F equals MA.
I think you did.
That's a Duke education right there, everyone.
Offense, 5-yard penalty, still third down.
By Jordan Williams.
Zach Benema, one of the walk-on quarterbacks who have played here in the second half, number 18 for Baylor. Freshman out of Warren.
It doesn't matter how good or bad they are, they will upset somebody in Ames, Iowa. So watch out. They've got a tough game.
Towards the end of the opening night of the season on a Friday night here at McLean Stadium. 10 touchdowns scored by Baylor in the second half. They have most definitely taking their foot off the accelerator.
Never met, any of these players before, but getting to know 100 new names and, 10 new coaches, that wasn't an easy.
A lot of these guys are just football coaches, and it's a hard thing to turn off. And I think when you get a special opportunity like this to come in and lead
him into that position, making that phone call was the only name that Grant tabbed, or go back home, I'm sorry, after being on the road tonight. They'll play Incarnate Word in a Southland Conference match.